Welcome to Caching Waves. This is your Elliott Wave update for Solana. I'm out on a daily chart. Just wanted to show you where I have us for my primary. And we're in the middle of a third wave in green, working on our fourth in blue currently. Target's up at 192-ish, 191 at this previous order block. So I'm just going to take this off for now and focus in on this area. So in the middle of our fourth wave correction, we've started off with three waves. I have this buy box here between 59.19 and 87.77. That's between the 236 and the 382, both on log and linear scale. Now looking for a few different corrections here. We are in a fourth wave, so we can make a flat, whether that's a regular flat where we just attempt high, slightly break this A wave, could get an expanded flat where we come above and protect this A wave, could also get a triangle. That's the issue when we only have three waves to the downside for our A wave. There's a lot that can happen. So if you're not actively trading this market, my suggestion is just to wait, let it play out, give you some clarity of what's going on. And I'll show you why there are some issues in this one. First of all, in our A wave in red, we'd have a complex correction here. The issue is we came between the 1.236 and 382 for a potential B wave. And what that means is this could all be an A, B, C as a flat correction. And we're looking for a connector for this one. And if that happens, that would be more of a channel correction where our C wave would come in somewhere over here. So just keep that in mind. If we fail here, that's what we're looking for. Still looking for upside, but this current move to the upside would fail. So back out in the 4 hour. Ideally, we're looking for this A wave to be complete. We then are currently working on a B wave, get a nice sideways correction, and push up for our B wave to complete, ideally making higher highs, just so we get that bullish correction, like so. So what am I looking for on these smaller time frames? So I actually took an entry on this one yesterday. I closed it at the 1-to-1 when I started to see rejection. We have a very complex structure. It's either a diagonal or a WXY. Nothing really came to ideal pivots except for a diagonal. But I got in this entry yesterday. It was a nice little 3-to-1. When I saw this three-wave move come down and then start to reject, I bailed out around this area. So I locked up my profit there, which is a good sign because I was considering the fact that since this came down in 5, this could be a third wave and just start dropping in that alternate scenario I showed you, which is still possible, but less likely now. Reason being, this would have to be a 1-2-1-2. And you can see the length of this second 1-2. It should be shorter than this one if it's a micro. So it's looking better for a move to the upside. Now for time-wise, I'll get rid of that one. I'd expect the B wave not to be complete until between the 618 and the 1-to-1 as per the guidelines. So same as on the larger time frame, what I would like to happen, I'm just going to put this for generalization, not quite on the pivots, but what I would ideally like to happen is, since this was a three wave, we make an A, B, C to the upside, make a flat. We don't have to come to this area, but ideally if we break this A wave, come down for a flat structure, just like we're looking for on the larger term trend, protect this A wave, and then look for a long in the C wave. But as of right now, I'm just sidelined at the moment, waiting for this to pan out. There's a lot that can happen here, just like on the bigger one with three waves. If we do break to the downside, I would expect this to move correctively, make some sort of diagonal to the downside in a series of threes, in which case if we drop below the 618, that switches probabilities to the downside. So we need this correction to eat up some time, come as high as it can. All right, guys, that's it for Solana. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.